John, who were you playing with in the Syndicate when you won?
A pal of mine, Melvin.
Mm.
I've known Melvin through his father, really, who used to live next door to me. I was a carpet fitter, and Melvin was an ex-dustbin man from Salford.
How did you actually find out that you'd won? Who broke the news to you? How did you get it?
Well, Val and I had been out for a meal and in Bury, and when we got back, there was a note pinned to the door, and the note said, "Ring Melvin urgently." And Melvin had gone away the day before with his wife Pat to France. And this wasn't like Melvin to leave a note like this. So he obviously sent someone down to leave the note on the door. And this really worried me because I thought it must be quite serious. So as soon as I got in, I phoned him in France. And his wife answered. And I said, "Hiya, Pat," thinking she'd just come back and tell me exactly what was wrong, because my immediate reaction was something must be wrong.
Yeah.
And she just said, "Oh, hiya," just like that. So I thought, doesn't sound like anything serious to me. In fact, if it's that serious, she maybe doesn't even know.
Yeah.
So I said, I didn't know what to say to her really. I just said, "How are you? All right. Did you get there okay?" Just do all the niceties. And then I said, "Is Melvin there?" So she said, "Yeah, I'll put him on." And he come on Melvin and he said, "You don't know, do you?" I said, No, I don't know. What am I supposed to know? That's why I'm phoning you." He says, "Has nobody told you?" I said, "No, I don't know what you're talking about. Just tell me what's wrong. I've got this note to phone you." So he said, "Well, what's it written on?" So I said, what's it written on? What difference does that make? He said, "Have you got the piece of paper there?" So I said, "Yeah." So he said, "What's it written on?" So I said, "The back of a lottery ticket." So what does that tell you? I said, "Don't tell me we've won the lottery." He says, "I'm telling you we've won the lottery." So I said, "What, 5 numbers or 5 in the bonus?" He said, "No, we've got all 6. We've won the jackpot."
And your share?
Was 1.25 million.
1.25 million. And awful question to ask, really. I suppose how many people have asked you this question is, how did it actually change your life?
Well, I was able to do things for people that I could only dream of.
Yeah.
I look after my mother to this day.
Yeah.
I bought my son a house and a car.
Yeah.
I helped my daughter out in the same fashion. My brothers and sisters. I brought a sister over from Italy, who lived in Italy.
Yeah.
I brought her over with her husband.
Yeah.
To share in this fantastic occasion.
And you moved here to this lovely
I bought
house.
this lovely house, that's right.
I know.
Yeah.
And it is an absolute beautiful house.
I'm glad you think so, thanks.
No, it's a pleasure. We've really enjoyed coming down and seeing you. Now, the other question is, did you pack up work? Or was that it? Did you say, "That's it, I'm retiring"?
No, I didn't pack up work because at the time I had a carpet business with my brother.
Yeah.
And what I did with my brother, I gave him that business.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. And then I carried on working for about another 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, well, I've got an option, haven't I?
Yeah.
Do I carry on working? Am I enjoying working?
Yeah.
And I thought, well, at that time, I thought, no, I think I'll give myself a few years off.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing now.
And you're still taking those years
taking
off?
a few years off, yeah.
Brilliant. And I suppose you always get asked this as well, do you still play every week?
Well, I do, but I do it now in a syndicate. I do it with LoveMyLotto.
Yeah.
Because I think they cover more than I can cover on my own.
And is it a way you recommend to other people?
I definitely would recommend it now, absolutely.